friends, and welcome to another video. It is morning time on the weekend. It is a Sunday, and I thought I would show you what I eat in a day. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm currently in my kitchen. You'll be seeing a lot of this today. So we recently have started trying something new with our eating habits, and I explain it all in this video that I will link up here. Eric and I just did a sit down health update video like we do sometimes on our channel, and we're really excited about this kind of intentional but very unrestrictive way of trying to lose some fat and be healthier overall. And it's been a really great process so far, and I thought I would, since we did a video kind of explaining how it worked, I thought I'd show you what I actually eat. So that's what we're doing today. So it's breakfast time. I am still yesterday's makeup on my face, left over, looking great. Hair needs to be washed. But before we do all that, we're gonna cook some breakfast. I'm a breakfast girl that doesn't really love breakfast at breakfast time. Like, breakfast food is one of my favorite types of foods. I love waffles, French toast, sausage, bacon, like all the breakfast things. I love them, but I do not love them in the morning. I've always been that way my whole life. I just don't like to eat a lot in the morning. I just feel super nauseous in the mornings a lot if I eat too much, or eat something too like savory. So typically, like for years and years, my go-to breakfast is like a couple granola bars or something very small like that. And that lasts me till lunchtime. But we are trying to eat as much protein as we possibly can, and so that presents a big problem for me in the mornings. So about the only thing that I can stomach is eggs, and even that's kind of hard for me. I love eggs, and I will eat them so happily throughout the rest of the day. But just in the mornings, it's kind of hard to crave the eggs, but I eat them anyway because they're good for me and they give me lots of protein and are a great start to my day. So let's make some eggs. So first things first, I get out my pan. Eric and I, not recently, probably like 6 months ago, we bought new pots and pans because we had not bought new pots and pans since we got married. And those pots and pans served us super well, but they were getting really old, and we've been cooking at home a lot in the past year and a half, pretty much since the pandemic, and we were just, it was time to get new ones. But we got these nonstick Ninja brand, and we love them. They are great quality. So if you need a new pot and pans, we got them at Target. The whole set was maybe 250 bucks. I mean, it wasn't super inexpensive, but it wasn't like crazy high end either. So I don't know why I'm telling you about this, but I'm letting my pan heat up. Let me get some eggs. Eggs and milk. That's really all I do. Let me show you. So I've got my 3 eggs in there, and then I just add like the tiniest little, probably like a teaspoon, a tablespoon at most of milk. Whisk it and then cook it.
What up, nerds?
Whisking my eggies. And Scrimpy, tell them what you do for me. Not every morning, but most mornings.
Make you coffee.
Scrimpy makes me coffee most every morning. Because he's a nice boy.
I'm not a boy.
The pan. And pushing them all around. Make those eggies. And the last step, I always salt my eggs after, just because I feel like you can taste the salt more than when you put them in. So look at my cute Minnie Mouse cup. Look how cute that is. So I've got my coffee. We have an espresso. It's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Later, nerds.
Thanks, Scrimpy. And look, made some eggies. Can you see the steam coming off of them? So yeah, they're good. And I have to share with the butts too. Okay, well, see you at lunch. All right, it is lunchtime. I have gotten myself ready. We are about to leave, so I gotta do this fast. For lunch, I'm just gonna make a smoothie, some edamame, and some cheese and crackers. So let's do it. Gotta get the blender.
What up, nerds?
Okay. Okay, into the blender, I am putting, this is a new pack, 1 package of this acai super fruit pack thing. You just kind of got to break it up a bit and then cut the top. This stuff is so yummy. So it goes in these like icy chunks. Then I put in 1 nanner. I just kind of break it up. I don't know why, I just do. Then I put in a couple handfuls of frozen strawberries. Just like, you know, like half a cup. I don't measure. 1 more. Then, this is like my favorite childhood grape juice. It's the white grape juice. My brother was addicted to this crap. I just pour in like probably an ounce, less than an ounce of it, just a little bit to give it just a little bit more liquid. And then I use this Too Good vanilla Greek yogurt. And just do like, I do a pretty hefty amount, like a couple spoonfuls of this because it has really good protein. About a spoonful. And then I'll do like a little more. So, then I blend. All right. It is done. Look at that delicious goodness. So this is a thick boy today. And these Starbucks cups, the Starbucks tumblers, are literally the best things ever for these smoothies. Like totally the best things ever. Oh yeah, this is a thick boy. It's coming out so thick. Look at that. Wow. So thick.
Are you calling for me?
No, I just said this smoothie is a thick boy.
Did you? Big boy, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh my gosh, Scrimpy, no. I wasn't talking about you. You're not a thick boy. Look at that. Mmm.
2 C's.
So yummy. Okay, and then real quick, normally I would make edamame too, but we are late, as Eric said, so I'm just gonna get a piece of Colby Jack cheese that I just like folded up into different little pieces. And I'm gonna get some Ritz crackers and throw them in a little baggie. And we're gonna hit the road. And that, my friends, is my lunch. Okay, see you at dinner. So it is snack time. And today for my snacky snack, I'm having a very, very good treat that I typically don't get. Because what's the rule I say about my current drink?
They only serve it on your birthday in Disney World, and yet somehow today they had it.
Somehow lots of days I still have it, but that's how I keep myself from not drinking this every single day of my life. You guys, if you like chai lattes, then you need to get a blended chai or a chai frappuccino. It is the greatest thing that Starbucks makes, no lie. I get it with no whip, just the cinnamon on top. It is so good. It's got a lot of freaking sugar in it, but it's not that many calories, and we are doing calorie, measuring. So I decided to go for it today as my snack because we're on the road, driving back from Shawnee now from our thing we had to do. So this is a good road trip snack, but I'll catch you at Din Din. Okay, so we're home from our little excursion and it's not quite dinner time yet, but I'm feeling a little peckish and we're watching Stranger Things back there. Say what up, Scrimp.
What up, Scrimp?
So I'm having one of my favorite snacks, which is these Fudge Pops. My whole family is obsessed with these things. They are so yummy. You can have 3 popsicles, that's a serving, and they're really low in calories, 120 calories for 3. They only have 7 grams of sugar, but no grams of added sugar, and I just love them. They're a perfect little sweet treat that's not, super unhealthy and filling. So I'm gonna have 3 of those, and then we'll see you at dinner. Well, hello there.
Hello.
It's dinner time. What are we having for Din Din, Scrimple?
Tamales.
What?
Tamales.
Tamales.
And cilantro lime rice that Maile has opinions about.
Well, it's just the weird, you have to admit, that is a weird texture. You have to admit it.
I don't have to admit it.
It's a weird texture. It's like chicken and rice texture.
Okay. I like chicken and rice. What's your problem?
It's extremely limey.
Cilantro lime rice.
Interesting. And tamales. I love tamales. Tamales are one of my favorite Mexican dishes. Eric does not care for tamales.
I've never said that. I have said.
He's grumpy. You're grumpy.
You're misrepresenting me. I have said tamales are my least favorite Mexican food. Mexican food is one of my favorite types of food. So, if you were to rank all the foods in the world, tamales would be in probably the top 25%.
Oh, okay. So you like tamales. They're just not your favorite Mexican.
Yes.
You would choose something different Mexican.
Yes.
But you might necessarily not, like, choose, like,
so when people
Chinese
are talking about
over
Mexican food, and they're like, let's do tamales, and I say, that's not my favorite, I'm speaking literally and saying, tamales, not my favorite Mexican food. That's the shared fork to get rice off the plate for each other.
Well.
So.
Do you think I have cooties?
I know you have cooties. The doctor's test came back.
Oh my gosh. Can you tell the camera that you love me?
I love her. And I'm not being told to say this under duress.
Dang that. He's so mean. We have, while Eric finishes, I just want one tamale.
Okay.
We have been binging Stranger Things. It's like Rice Krispie treat texture. I am just so confused. Maybe the lime juice was supposed to go on at the end.
It wasn't.
Okay. Well, anyway, we've been binge watching Stranger Things because we had never seen any of it. I know, we're like so behind the times. It was just one of those ones that we just like didn't ever follow the hype and watch. And not because we're not like follow the hype people. Like we watch most of the hyped things, but
misrepresentation of facts.
What was the facts?
When season 1 of Stranger Things came out, I said, hey, this show looks really cool. We should watch it. And somebody went, it looks too scary.
Well, it is too scary, typically, but I made an exception. But you watched the first season or first few episodes. First 3 episodes and didn't keep it going, so don't pretend like I'm the one that stopped this train the first time.
Did it.
So anyway, we're going to eat our tamales and our cilantro lime gooey rice. And we're gonna watch Stranger Things. So we are on season 4, episode 4. So we're like pretty much almost caught up and done. We might finish it all tonight. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so let's eat some din din. This is a very exciting looking plate. But it's gonna taste delicious. Let's do a taste test. That's yummy.
Is it hot enough?
So these tamales came from Crest, my beloved Crest. But they aren't Crest Bakery tamales, right? They're like
El Monterey.
El Monterey.
Like if you ever got those box taquitos in the frozen section, it's the same bread as that.
That was so yummy.
Taquitos, one of the more favorable Mexican foods that I like.
So anyway, this is the last thing I'm gonna eat for the day, probably. If I eat something else, I'll let you know at the end of this video, but if I don't, this is the end. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any like recommendations for us of some really good like protein heavy meals, let us know. Or snacks that you think we might like, then definitely, yeah, hit us up. But Scrimpy, what do they need to remember to do?
Smash it and like it. You know.
Smash it and like it. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye!